everyone. This is the 22nd and 24th President of the United States, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, with a message for you. Yes, you. You can watch the Bonehead cartoon by clicking the link in the description. You could also not watch the cartoon by not clicking the link. It's just that simple. Also, be sure to like, share, subscribe, rinse, and repeat. Click my face for more options.
It's time for Ink the Book Show with your host, Ryan O'Connor. And now, let's ink the book.
Boom! Welcome to Ink the Book Show. It's me, Ryan. We're on page 151. Still. Okay. Nothing to show, nothing to tell, nothing to say, nothing to do but ink. Let's get to it. Thanks. I always go the wrong way. I always answer the wrong answer on multiple choice questions too. Just point me where to go. Let's see, I need some light on here. Okay. Finishing this page today, or so help me. I am beat. This week has been not ha-ha fun. Not even fun. It's been a rough week. But I'm trying to make it work. I don't want to be a crybaby. I don't want to brag about how miserable I am. So I'm making the best of everything. What I do today. I read a little bit of the book I bought recently called Scaling the Secular City by J.P. Moreland. Excuse me. Oh, and I looked more through my Goosebumps book yesterday, my copy of The Art of Goosebumps, where it's got all the covers of the original series and the series 2000 by Tim Jacobus. It's got all his process drawings. You know what? I know I looked at this page because it is my favorite one. And Tim Jacobus actually did not do the cover. I just want to look at it right now because I'm not sure if they show process drawings on the cover. So he did do a version of it, but I never saw it in stores or anything. And I don't really like his version of the cover. I just realized there's like all this like... Oh, there's like interviews with him and R.L. Stine at the beginning. That's right. So my favorite one is Stay Out of the Basement. And they actually don't have process drawings for that one. Interesting. That's what I was wondering. Because this is the one that I always saw out and about. That's the true cover to me by Jim Thiessen. It's the only one he did for the series. This is the one that Tim Jacobus, who did the rest of the series, did. I'm not a fan of this one, actually. But, I mean, he's an amazing artist. I love all his work. But, but that's what got me into Goosebumps to begin with. This is the first one I bought, number 2. There's also another one that he did not do. That I also never, and Tim Jacobus, I guess, eventually did a version of that one, which I had never seen before. Yeah, Be Careful What You Wish For. That's the cover I always saw. Here's the cover that Tim Jacobus did for later editions of it. Not a fan of that either. Something about it is just not very Goosebumps to me. This is Clarissa, I don't know what you call her, the witch? I don't know what she is. It does not look like a Goosebumps book cover to me. But I didn't even know that one existed. I knew about this one, but only because I had looked it up in recent years. Oh, look at that. This is a weird book. A lot of fake outs, and it's like it's just a story and a story and a story kind of stuff. So I'm kind of bummed out that we don't get process drawings of this or this. Oh well. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember seeing any. Same with this one. All right. Anyway, enough Goosebumps. It's time to work. Oh, let's see. Make this sharp. Try to focus in. Okay. It was probably fine before I touched it. Okay. I did a sketchbook drawing of a little poodle guy wearing an Iron Maiden t-shirt that I posted to Instagram and Twitter at Wrangleshank. You know what? The good president did not say where you can follow me. He just mentioned the link. Well, that's fine. It's all in the description that he directs you to. Look at these last couple pages. I don't trust myself. Okay. That's there. But what else is there? There's something else there. Okay. I'm going to keep this page out just because I'm about to forget for a third time in a row. Okay. So I have something here like this. Maybe not that tall. And then this radio is go. Boy, I hope this scene is over soon. I just don't like this setting. But that's every setting. I don't like drawing backgrounds. I like drawing characters, and that's about it, apparently. Man, I'm hungry. I was gonna cook something, and I ran out of time to do it because I got to do this show, and I have another show to record with my brothers today. We do the Nom Just podcast thingy on YouTube. Me and my bros. Let's weigh that down a little bit with a shadow. So we're recording a new one tonight, and then the one that I just finished doing a special intro for. My brother is uploading, I think, as we speak. And it was one of the funnest to record. Though it was one of the most brutal to edit because he chopped a 2-hour show down to 55 minutes. It's still not up. Okay. That's just wondering. Oh, I don't mean to have that page out on the screen. Okay. After I finish this page, I can toss these in the pile of finished pages, and then I grab the next set of 10 to keep next to my desk. It's cool to see the pile of uninked pages shrinking and shrinking. It's getting pretty small. Ooh, I have a headache the size of Montana right now. Just started about an hour ago. I have some ibuprofen, but it's in my car. I don't want to go all the way somewhere. I don't want to go outside for a second. Ooh, My brush split on me for that line. Maybe it's for the better. I'm gonna beef him up a bit. Yeah, that looks way more graphic. I like that. I should do that with some other drawings I could name. So Mother's Day is coming up. Mother's Day is this Sunday. Here in America, anyway. I don't know about Canada or Mexico. It's the 10th. Which lined up a couple years ago. It was the same in US and Mexico. The same day. But yeah, so I gotta figure out. So I have tomorrow, what's left of today, tomorrow, and Sunday morning to come up with something for my mama. And my mom is the mom of moms. She raised 7 kids. We're all upstanding citizens for the most part. We're all hardworking, good people. If I'm allowed to toot our collective horn. I don't like that I said toot our horn. Sounds gross. Let's see. Yeah, gotta do something special. I always get my mom flowers for her birthday and Mother's Day and usually Easter. I don't think I got her. I didn't get her flowers for Easter this year. What a jerk. Usually I do for Easter and Mother's Day, her birthday, Easter, Valentine's Day, and I think there's one more. Not that she's like super into flowers, but it's important to me that I show my mom that I love her and to bring her something beautiful. I mean, I usually get her like a gift and stuff as well, but I bring her flowers. She does like replanting flowers in her garden, and I don't think she necessarily likes receiving flowers from people. And I always just I don't know anything about flowers, I just walk into like whatever grocery store is selling flowers, and I just look for the most beautiful thing I see, and whatever it is, I get it from my mom. One time it wasn't flowers, it was a tree. I got my mom a little tree. I think it's on her front porch now. Even if it's like the fake dyed flowers, you know, they're like neon pink or something. Whatever's most beautiful. That's the rule. And if I didn't get her flowers for Easter this year, I definitely got to do something special for Mother's Day. What kind of stupid son doesn't get his mother flowers on Easter? I'm just kidding. I'm just talking smack about myself. It's my favorite thing. That's how you know I'm stupid. My favorite thing is to talk smack about myself. What a Nimrod that guy is. I ought to punch him, me. Squarely in the face. That'll learn him. Oh, dang. Oh, hey, Vucky's here. Hey, Vucky. Or he was here. Okay. I skipped a day. I skipped like 4 days. It was, it felt wrong. I kept, like, trying to set up a show, and then something would come up, and I was like, I guess I'm skipping today, too. And it happened 4 days in a row. And I finally came back on yesterday. And today. It's been a long week. And I have a headache boiling my brain right now. How have you been, Bucky? Let's see, this line is not parallel to that line, but it should be. I don't know that I fixed it. Did I take any medication for my headache? No. I was saying I have some ibuprofen in my car, but I've put off going to get it. I think you should start looking for a new job. You and me both, brother. Mine is killing me. It's a big part of why I missed 4 days. Yeah. Have you been looking at anything? Here's the cabinets. So it'd be like here, here. Oh, you said you should start that. That's true. You did say that. Because you're here. Instead of indeed or something. Let's see. I think a new scene starts on the next page, which I'm excited about because I'm sick of. You know what? I think I have a lot of cabinety, tabley backgrounds throughout the rest of this book, and I don't. I'm so over it. I should just scrap this project. I'll just do something else. No, there's some other stranger scenes going on. Or coming up. You don't want you want to join a job service for the same reason you don't have a Snapchat. What reason is that? I think that line's got to come out. I'm not giving my name to a machine. Usernames, passwords, emails, yeah. Who needs them? Actually, I did put my email into some job thingy today. I know I got a bunch of emails since then. I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. Wait, I'm regretting it. I was just trying to get some information on something, and I didn't even. I wasn't even trying to, and it didn't make me like set up a username, password, kind of stuff like that, or maybe a password. I guess I don't know. It was real quick and easy though, where I didn't have to think about it too much. And then I didn't even get the information I was looking for, but I've gotten like 6 or 7 emails since. So I gotta unsubscribe and all that. Make sure I'm unsubscribed. It's like, everyone get out of my hair. Just leave me alone. You think mailing a person I know I know where you live is creepy? Or are you talking about you emailing somebody that? It might be creepy. Could be stupid. Could be stupid. Oh, mailing. Oh, mailing. That's kind of stupid. Well, also could be creepy. If creepy's what you're going for, probably. depending on context, I suppose, it might be pretty funny. If you're like reminding your uncle that you have their address already or something. You're going to give no other details. You don't have to. I will say I want to say it's kind of funny. More than creepy or stupid. But I'm going to assume you're not being a creep. Like, I'm assuming it's a non-threatening situation, but you can be the judge of that. Including their name. I say funny. If that person, if say the other person did that to you, would you consider it creepy or 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 stupid? Of course, that might fall under the umbrella of other details. You're still getting mail from the last owner, and she died 20 years ago. Oh, wow. Well, I finally stopped getting texts and calls for Philip. I was getting... And it sounded like Philip was not the most savory character out there. So I'm just glad people took my word when I would tell them that I'm not him. There's like, I forget, it was so long ago now, but there was something years ago where I got a call about like and it was clearly to me not any kind of scam, where they were like, hey, we're gonna do this. I don't remember. I don't remember the details, but it was just like there's gonna be some kind of like legal thing. I don't think it really would have affected me, but I think I at least wanted them to know that they had the wrong number. But for the most part, I would just ignore those. Wendy Knight. She sounds important. If I find her, I'll probably end up calling you. Now I just get outright scam calls like once a day. Varying nature. Sometimes they leave messages. Actually, I don't think I've gotten any messages lately. I once got a text out of the blue. And it was like, "Hey, this is Dan. I'm just sitting out on a boat on the Mississippi River, just punching random numbers into my phone. Just what? I don't know. It sounded kind of like like he was just hanging out, and I I think I'm. Oh, you're out of here. Dang. See you later. But he's like, just sitting here on a fishing boat on a beautiful night going down the Mississippi River. And I didn't respond because I didn't know what to say. But I saved him in my phone as Sailor Dan or Fisherman Dan or something like that. It wasn't Fisherman Dan because that made me think of my grandfather. So I had that number in my phone for years. Then a while back, I lost a bunch of contacts. That was lucky, everybody. I haven't heard from. I feel like I haven't heard from Crimson in a long time. I haven't heard from, but I think that's mostly due to not being on. But because yesterday was my first one back, right? I think so. But I haven't heard from What Love or Let Me Sleep in a long dang time. Earlier today, I was watching the new season of, what do you call it? Close Enough, by the guy who made Regular Show. He's got a thing on HBO Max that looks a lot like Regular Show, but it's with human characters, and it's a little more adult. It is pretty funny. It's got that Jason Mantzoukas guy from The League and I don't know, other stuff. I like him a lot. Oh, you know what else he's in? He's in Big Mouth. I like Jason Mantzoukas. He was in The Good Place a bit. I think he's always funny. He's from Chicago. Like me. The League I tried getting into like 3 times, and I couldn't get into it at all until like the 3rd time, and all of a sudden I loved it. But the best part of The League is Rafi, played by Jason Mantzoukas. Don't listen to what anyone else says. Everyone else is an idiot. Everyone else is going to say Taco, and Taco is trash. Trash character. They might say Ruxin, played by Nick Kroll. And he's fine. He's not the best character on the show, though. Don't fool yourself. Also, I probably don't need to watch The League ever again, but it was good to watch once. Criminy, this headache of mine. Somewhere beyond the blue, there's a raft filled with people who'll never find their way across the sea. That is a deep cut. They Might Be Giants track. That's from a deep cut They Might Be Giants track. That's about as deep as they come. That was a stage improvisation from a thing called Spin the Dial that they did in live performances for a little bit, where they would tune the radio. They would turn on a radio, tune it, and they would land on something on the radio, and then the band would start to play along to it and make stuff up. Okay. It's kind of a sister of another thing that they would do called Stump the Band, where they would shout out to the audience for suggestions of covers that they should do. And then they would just go in and do whatever they heard someone say. I'm wondering if I'm going to leave that. I think that'll look good as just a pop of color in the background. The thing I like about a regular show and Close Enough is it's not always the funniest, but it's got its own solid, unique voice. I think it's very much itself. And my favorite thing is it always gets a surprising joke in, something that I wasn't expecting. And it's good for that. It's good for that. One example, well, I won't go into examples of the kind of adult jokes that it would sneak into regular show all the time, which I thought were hysterical. I'll say one that comes to mind. There's an episode where their boss, so regular show is the Blue Jay Mordecai and Rigby the raccoon, and they work for the local park or whatever. And their boss is this angry gumball machine. Yeah, every character is something on that. But there's this one episode where they're I don't know what they're doing. They're supposed to be getting chairs or something, and they get some other good idea, and they go. Rigby goes, Benson's gonna lose his balls when he hears about this. He's gonna be like, "Oh no, my gumballs," or something like that. because he's a guy with a bunch of gumballs in his head. It's like my jaw would drop, and then I would just burst out laughing hysterically. He'll be like, "Oh no, my gumballs!" Then there was one thing that blew my mind was for I don't know, a schmillion years, you couldn't sing the Happy Birthday song in like movies or TV without like paying up the nose to use it because I think I heard that it was owned by Michael Jackson or somebody. Somebody owns the right, or like maybe I don't know. Somebody owns it, and they'll it costs like an arm and a leg to use Happy Birthday and stuff. So that's why you always hear like the fake birthday songs in movies. And in Futurama, this one gets sung around my parts a lot. What day is Tuesday? It's Ryan's birthday. What a day for a birthday. Let's all have some cake. And you smell like one too. So, anyway, there's one episode of regular show where it's somebody's birthday and they're kind of like dancing around it the whole episode that they just want to sing happy birthday to somebody or something like that. And then this bad guy comes out and he's like he starts to sing it and he's like happy birthday to you, and he sings the whole thing and my jaw literally dropped because I was like, they're actually doing it. And I think the like the what do you call it, the license or whatever expired on that, but it's like that's how I found out was regular show made a big production of it, like a big to do about it in an episode. And I was literally going like, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, what the? Like, I probably got the biggest, they probably got the biggest reaction out of me over anyone else. I hate, I was going to say, I didn't do his tie, his crossbones tie in this silhouette, but he doesn't have it because this is in the past. James Joseph, my head hurts. I kind of wish that, like in old Bugs Bunny cartoons, like a character would get a big lump on his head, and then like Bugs Bunny or someone would like hammer it back into their head. I wonder if that would work. I wonder if taking a mallet to my head and clobbering myself would make me feel better. There's a logic to it. La 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 la. Boy. I can't wait to record the new Nom Just tonight. There's a new one getting posted. I don't think it's up yet. Still. Nope. He said it was rendering out and still needed to be uploaded to YouTube like 2 hours ago. But I thought he was trying to put that up yesterday. But anyway, we're recording a new one. I don't know what we're going to talk about. I don't think they know what we're going to talk about. We found that the less we throw in, we all kind of do a quick search for random stuff on Twitter and stuff like that we can pop up onto the screen and maybe get a laugh out of the other guys. But other than that, we've found that the less we plan, the more organic the show seems to be. I mean, that sounds logical, but it certainly helped, doing it a bit more off the cuff helped me get a little more conversational with it, because I was just I don't know. They would come in with their topics and stuff, and I don't know. The first few, I was just like a deer in headlights. There's actually one we did that we haven't posted yet. I have to edit that, and I started. It's from before St. Patrick's Day. I could edit it a lot easier now than when I was trying to. So I should get that to them. Probably edit out all the St. Patrick's Day talk. I'm always baffled by how long it takes to just do straight black panels like this, black and white panels like this. These silhouette ones, they seem to take longer than just doing more detailed panel. I'm baffled, I say. My mind is blown. I'm like that Tex Avery fox yanking my tongue out of my face and my eyeballs popping out of my head. I'm mentally, I've gone insane over this thing that I've said. Sorry, I'm just wandering away on a pilot. Almighty hunter of great fighting stock, might I inquire to ask, what's up, Doc? I'm gonna kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit, kill the rabbit. Kill the rabbit? Yes, with my spear magic helmet. Spear and magic helmet? Magic helmet, magic helmet? Magic helmet. Okay. Let's be done with this page. I need to get some headache medicine in my veins. Tea. Almost gone. See something right quick. The new episode that is going of the non-just thing with my brothers. It's got a special intro for no good reason with some quick slapdash animation by me. So that's going up either tonight or tomorrow. The thing is, Liam records a new theme song every time, and this one, it just ended up being like 20 seconds too long, but he wanted to keep it, so I had to make an extended intro, but then I threw all this animation into it. I felt like it was necessary, but I don't know actually if it was all that necessary. But It's kind of nice. I liked getting to animate a little bit. Something different to do. I remember when I was in college, somebody was talking about like commissions and blah 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 blah, and this one kid made it a point to say, "Yeah, I don't draw for free," or something like that. And I think that's a bad attitude. Man, I mean, I don't know. I'm an artist. I'm not the best artist, but I'm not getting paid to do this. I'm not getting paid to do this channel. I'm not getting paid to do spontaneous animations for some goofy podcast. That's just what I'm going to do. If someday I get paid for it, look. I keep making stickers and stuff. Like I'm gonna sell them someday. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I guess that's the idea. But I also just like having stickers with my artwork and mugs with my artwork. I think that's really cool. I'm making this comic so I can hold a book in my hand. That's really what this is about. I want to hold my book in my hand. So I have to make a book. So I'm gonna draw a book. I've got like, I don't know. Like I'll draw, and if my drawing's worth anything, maybe someday people will start paying me for it. That's all well and good. But I've been doing this since my brain came online. And it is not something I've ever made money at. And I don't need it. It doesn't hinge on that, and it's not going to start hinging on that. So I don't know. That attitude doesn't compute with me. But it's like, this is my idea of a good time. This is therapeutic. Now, once people start asking me to draw them specific things, I get a little less enthusiastic. but you know, I do it from time to time. But I like making stuff up. That's why I need to get more time to work in my sketchbooks again, because I'm missing out on the creative part. Lately, mostly all I'm doing is just inking these drawings I've already done. I'm not getting to be so creative. But I got to do some animations this week, and the past couple days I've been working in my sketchbooks again. I finally ordered markers so I can color them a little faster. Though I should have been doing watercolor. I should go into watercolor when I don't have markers I can use reliably. I think it just seems like a chore to break them out. I could always use more practice watercoloring. Okay, I'm gonna call this page done. There's Dent and Crux. There's, oh, I can't really talk about the content because we're getting into the climax of the book. And that was page 151 or so. It's probably like 170. I don't know. Something. It's page something. I gotta get in contact with my brothers. See when we're recording this this new show tonight. And hopefully the other one posts today. That's going to be episode 8 of Namjust. NAHMJUST podcast on YouTube. It's raunchier than this. It's more aggressive than this channel, so be warned. But I don't know. It's just me and my brothers having fun. All right, I gotta get to them, and I'll hopefully be on tomorrow. We'll see. Tomorrow might be hard to get on to make time, but I'll try. Bye, everybody. Be good to bad people, because it's the only way they'll learn. Bye-bye.